You packed your silence in a suitcase, didn't even look me in the eyes. Left your shadow on my doorway, like a truth I can't deny. I try to hold on to your heartbeat, but it slipped right through my hands. Now I'm standing in the echo of a love I don't understand. Was I just a place you rested, not a home you meant to stay? Every promise now is fading, like the colors into gray. So you go, like I'm in nothing at all, like the nights didn't matter, like I never held your fall. And I know I should let you disappear, but my heart still breaks every time you're not here. You go and take every piece of me, leave me lost in the ghost of what we used to be. And I try, but I don't know how to let you go when you're the only love I know. There's a picture on the table, smiling like we're still alive, but the girl inside that moment doesn't know she won't survive. I replay the little details, every word you didn't say. Was it love or just illusion that you slowly walked away? I was building us a future, you were planning your goodbye. Now I'm drowning in the memories you just left behind. So you go, like I'm nothing at all, like the nights didn't matter, like I never held your fall. And I know I should let you disappear, but my heart still breaks every time you're not here. You go and take every piece of me, leave me lost in the ghost of what we used to be. And I try, but I don't know how to let you go when you're the only love I know. Did you ever feel the way I did, or was I loving you alone? Now I'm talking to the silence like it's picking up the phone. I would've stayed through every storm, but you chose the sky without me. Now I'm learning how to breathe in a world where you're not with me. So you go and I shatter in the dark. Every step you'll take it leaves another broken part. And I scream, but you'll never hear my voice. Loving you was never really my choice. You go, like it's easy to forget all the tears, all the pain, all the love we never said. And I try, but I'm still holding on, even though I know you're already gone. You go and I stay with a heart that couldn't make you stay. Mm-hmm. how the daylight used to stay in the quiet of your soft and steady gaze. Every word you said would calm my restless mind. Now your silence leaves a storm I cannot hide. I still trace the shape of where your hand would be in the empty space that once was you and me. And the echoes of your laughter fade away like a dream that couldn't ever choose to stay. And I try to hold the moment in my hands, but love slipped through like unspoken plans. Your gentle smile still lives inside my heart, like a light that flickers in the dark. Even though we fell and broke apart, I still feel you where you are. And every tear I cry calls out your name, like a fire that I can't contain. If love was real, then why the pain? Why does it remain in your gentle smile? You were warmth in every corner of my soul. Now I'm learning how to live without that glow. Every little thing reminds me of your touch, and it hurts me knowing I still miss you this much. I replay the nights we whispered we'd be fine, but forever turned to just a fragile lie. And the promises we built like paper dreams were washed away in tears and broken seams. I was holding on to something I believed, but love turned into something I can't keep. Your gentle smile still lives inside my heart, like a light that flickers in the dark. Even though we fell and broke apart, I still feel you where you are. And every tear I cry calls out your name, like a fire that I can't contain. If love was real, then why the pain? Why does it remain in your gentle smile? If I could turn back time, I'd stay a little longer, hold you closer, make our love a little stronger. But time just slips away, it doesn't wait for broken hearts. And now I'm left with pieces trying to restart. Oh, I still see you in the light, in every dream I have at night. But when I wake, you're gone again, and I'm alone with all this pain. Your gentle smile still lives inside my heart, like a memory that tears me apart. Even though we fell and broke apart, I never knew where to start. And every tear I cry still feels the same, like I'm calling out in vain. If love was true, why did it change? Why did it fade away? But your gentle smile still remains. wrote your name 1,000 times across the corners of my mind. In every line, a silent plea for you to come back home to me. Your echo lingers in my chest, a ghost that never lets me rest. I speak to shadows in my room, but they don't answer like you do. I tried to turn the page away, but every word still wants to stay. 1,000 words could never say how much I broke the day you walked away. 1,000 tears still fall unheard, drowning in the weight of every word. If I could write what my heart feels, maybe then this pain would heal. But every line just sounds like you, and every word still leads me to you. Your picture fades, but not the pain. It bleeds through every drop of rain. I hear your voice in passing cars, in distant lights and falling stars. The silence cuts me deep tonight, like truth I'm too afraid to write. If love was ink, I'd fill the sky with all the ways I said goodbye. But ink runs dry and pages tear, still I pretend you're somewhere near. 1,000 words could never say how much I broke the day you walked away. 1,000 tears still fall unheard, drowning in the weight of every word. If I could write what my heart feels, maybe then this pain would heal. But every line just sounds like you, and every word still leads me to you. I whisper stay between the lines, but you were already gone in time. Now all I have are things unsaid, a heavy heart, an empty bed. If words could bring you back to me, I'd write until eternity. But all these letters turn to dust, and all that's left is broken trust. I keep writing, but you're not reading. I keep calling, but you're not hearing. 1,000 words still can't explain how I'm still living with this pain. 1,000 nights I lie awake, haunted by every choice we made. If I could scream what my heart hides, I'd let it echo through the night. But every sound just fades to blue, and every word still bleeds for you. So I'll write your name one last time, then let it drift between the lines. 1,000 words I leave behind, but none of them can make you mine. I remember how your fingers traced my name, like a promise written softly in the rain. You said forever like it couldn't break. Now forever feels like one mistake. I I kept your voice inside my quiet nights, like a lullaby that used to make me right. But every word you whispered fades away, like a shadow leaving light to decay. And I gave you all my fragile truth, every piece of me I never knew. Now I'm standing here with empty hands, trying hard to understand. Was it all love, or just a dream I made? Was it real, or did it slowly fade? I gave you all love, every tear, every part. Now I'm left with half a beating heart. If it was love, why did it hurt this way? Why did you leave when I begged you to stay? I gave you all love, now there's nothing to prove. Just a broken girl and the ghost of you. Your memory lingers like a silent scar, a fading echo of who we are. I still reach out in the dark sometimes, just to feel your hand inside mine. Every corner holds a piece of you, little things I didn't wanna lose, but holding on is tearing me apart, like I'm breathing shards inside my heart. And I tried to be the one you need, bend my soul until I couldn't breathe. Now I'm drowning in what we became, calling out your name in vain. Was it all love, or just a dream I made? Was it real, or did it slowly fade? I gave you all love, every tear, every part. Now I'm left with half a beating heart. If it was love, why did it hurt this way? Why did you leave when I begged you to stay? I gave you all love, now there's nothing to prove. Just a broken girl and the ghost of you. I would've stayed through every storm you made, through every lie that slowly slipped away. But love shouldn't feel like losing breath or holding hands with loneliness. And I still wonder if you feel the same, if my goodbye still whispers in your name, or did you walk away without regret? While I'm still trying to forget. All love, I gave you all love, and it wasn't enough. Was it all love, or just a fading light? Was I yours, or just passing by? I gave you all love, every tear, every scar. Now I don't know who you are. If it was love, why am I still in pain? Why does the silence call my name? I gave you all love, now there's nothing to lose. Just a heart that still belongs to you. So I'll let go, though it tears me apart. Leave your shadow out of my heart, but somewhere deep where the truth still lives, I gave you all love I could give. used to trace our names in the sky, like forever was ours, like love wouldn't die. Your hand in mine felt so complete. Now I walk alone on our old street. I still hear echoes of your laugh in every memory we used to have. But silence grows where you once stayed, and every color starts to fade. You said always, you said stay, but always slowly slipped away. What happened to all of us? All the dreams, all the trust. We were fire, we were light. Now I'm ashes in the night. What happened to all we knew? All the me and all the you. Now it's just this broken heart and the ghost of where you are. Your sweater still by my bed, smells like words we never said. I try to move, I try to heal, but missing you is all I feel. We built a wall from fragile hope. Now I'm just learning how to cope with empty spaces in my chest, where love once lived and felt its best. You let go without a sound, left me lost, not to be found. What happened to all of us? All the dreams, all the trust. We were fire, we were light. Now I'm fading out of sight. What happened to all we knew? All the me and all the you. Now it's just these tear-stained nights and your shadow in my mind. Did you feel it breaking too? Or was I the only one who knew that love was slipping through our hands like grains of time we couldn't stand? I gave you every piece of me, but love alone can't make you stay. Now I'm learning painfully, some hearts just walk away. What happened to all of us? All the dreams, all the trust. We were everything we dreamed. Now I'm drowning in between. What happened to all we were? Every promise, every word. Now I whisper to the dark, holding pieces of my heart. All of us still echoes in my soul, but now it's just me trying to be home. I still hear your voice in the quiet room, like a ghost that won't let me breathe. Every word you said plays on repeat, like a wound that won't ever leave. I traced your name on the window glass while the rain kept falling down. Every drop felt like my heart breaking, every echo of your sound. You said forever like it meant something, but forever slipped away. Now I'm holding on to nothing. still hangs by the door, like you're coming back someday. But I know deep down the truth is cold. You already walked away. I kept reading old messages, like they'd somehow change the end. But every love you turned to silence, every promise just pretend. I gave you all I had to give, every breath, every dream. Now I'm lost in what we used to be, and everything in between. All the nights I cried alone in the dark, holding pieces of my shattered heart, calling out your name, but you're too far gone. I'm still here trying to move on. All the tears I hid behind my smile, every second felt like miles. You were everything I tried to be. Now you're just a memory. If love was real, why did it hurt this bad? If you cared, why'd you leave me like that? I replay every moment in my mind, searching for the place we died. Maybe I loved you more than I should. Maybe I stayed when I knew I couldn't. Now I'm drowning in the silence you left, with nothing but regret. All the nights, all the tears, still calling you, but you're not here. All the nights I cried alone in the dark, holding pieces of my shattered heart, calling out your name, but you're too far gone. I'm still here, barely holding on. All the tears I hid behind my smile, stayed strong for just a while. You were everything I tried to be. Now you're just a memory. All the nights I cried, you never heard me. Now I'm learning how to set you free. I traced her name on my window again, like it might bring you back through the rain. Every drop sounds like something you said, now it echoes inside of my head. I kept your shirt just to feel you close, even though it still smells like goodbye. And I whisper things I never told, to the silence you left behind. I had 1,000 chances, but fear would steal my voice. Now I'm drowning in the answers of a love without a choice. I could say 1,000 words, but you never hear my heart. I could scream into the dark, still you tore my world apart. All the things I never said, now they fall like tears instead. I could say 1,000 words, but they're useless where you are. Your shadow lingers in every room, like a ghost I can't outrun. I still reach for you in my sleep, but I wake up to no one. I replay every memory slow, searching for where we went wrong. Was it me that let you go, or you leaving all along? If I could turn the moment when you walked away, I'd rewrite every broken word I was too scared to say. I'd let the truth just spill and cry, but time has closed that door for good, and silence says what I never could. I was too late. Now I just wait for a dream that won't return, for a fire that won't make it right. So I'll write them in the dark, where your memory still lives. Every word I couldn't say is a piece of what I give. I could say 1,000 words, but you're gone, and that's the truth I live with. I still hear your voice in the quiet, like a whisper I can't erase. Every corner holds your shadow, every memory has your face. I try to fold away the feeling, like a letter never sent, but your name stays on my lips, like a truth I can't forget. I was holding on to something that was slipping through my hands. You were drifting like a stranger while I begged you just to stand. If love was strong, why did it break me? Why did you walk away so free? I gave you all the heart inside me, but you still chose to leave. If love was real, why didn't it save us? Why didn't you fight for me? Now I'm drowning in the silence of what we used to be. I remember how you promised you would never let me fall, but your words turned into echoes. Now they don't mean much at all. I kept searching for the reason in the tears I couldn't hide. Was it not enough to hold you, or just someone for a time? You were slipping out so slowly, like a dream I couldn't keep. I was wide awake and breaking while you walked out of me. If love was strong, why did it break me? Why did you walk away so free? I gave you all the heart inside me, but you still chose to leave. If love was real, why didn't it save us? Why didn't you fight for me? Now I'm drowning in the silence of what we used to be. Maybe love is just a moment that we try to make last. Maybe I was just a chapter you were meant to outlast, but I built still holding on. You moved on like it was nothing, while I'm barely breathing on. If love was true, why did it end this? Why did it fade to gray? Now I'm learning how to live with the part you took away. If love was strong, why didn't it stay? I looked up where the sky used to shine, but the dark feels heavier tonight. Your voice fades like a distant light, and I'm lost in the silence you left behind. Every promise is turning to dust, every memory trembles in rust. I tried holding on, but it cuts too deep. Now I'm drowning in dreams I can't keep. I still whisper your name in the cold, like a story that's already told. There's no starting light, no guiding light, just a broken sky where you used to shine. But you're out of sight, and my heart keeps calling you mine. Through the tears I cry, I still try to fight, but your shadow won't leave my mind. There's no starting night, just a lonely heart left behind. Your touch lingers like fading rain, soft and warm, but it brings me pain. Every corner still feels like you, like I'm living a life that's half untrue. I replay every last goodbye, every word that I let pass by. If I knew it would end this way, I'd have begged you 1,000 times to stay. Now the night feels too hard to hold, and the silence is turning so cold. There's no starting light, no guiding light, just a broken sky where you used to shine. I'm reaching out, but you're out of sight, and my heart keeps calling you mine. Through the tears I cry, I still try to fight, but your shadow won't leave my mind. There's no starting night, just a lonely heart left behind. If love is real, why does it fade? Why do forever's promises break? I gave you all that I could give, now I don't know how to live. I'm holding pieces of what we were, but they slip like sand through hurt. And every night I fall apart with your name carved in my heart. No star, no light, just your memory in the night. I call, you don't reply. Only echoes hear me cry. There's no starting light, no guiding light, just a shattered sky where dreams won't shine. I'm reaching out through endless night, but I'm holding on to goodbye. Through the tears I cry, I still try to fight, just a love I can't leave behind. So I'll close my eyes and pretend you're the light I lost again. But deep inside I know what's true. There's no star tonight without you. I still hear your footsteps in my quiet room, like a ghost that lingers in the afternoon. Every word you whispered still hangs in the air, and I reach for you, but you're not there. I kept your letters folded in my chest, like a fragile truth I never confessed. Now the ink is fading just like you, but the pain remains in everything I do. I tried to let you go, I swear I tried, but every road I take just leads me back inside. I'm not yet done loving you tonight. Even if you've already said goodbye, my heart still calls your name in the dark, like a fire that burns without a spark. I'm not yet done breaking apart, still holding pieces of a shattered heart. You moved on, but I'm still undone. No, I'm not yet done. Your shadow dances on the walls, I know, in every corner that you used to hold. I trace the silence where your laughter stayed. Now it echoes in a softer, crueler way. I wear your absence like a second skin. Every breath I take feels paper thin, and all the dreams we built are falling through, like a sky that forgot its shade of blue. I told myself I'd learn to say goodbye, but every tear just proves another lie. I'm not yet done loving you tonight. Even if you've already said goodbye, my heart still calls your name in the dark, like a fire that burns without a spark. I'm not yet done breaking apart, still holding pieces of a shattered heart. You moved on, but I'm still undone. No, I'm not yet done. If time could heal, why do I still bleed? Why does your memory still feel like me? I'm lost between the past and letting go, and I don't know how to be alone. Maybe someday I'll learn to breathe again, but tonight I'm drowning in what might have been. I'm not yet done loving you tonight. Even if you vanished from my life, my heart still calls your name in the dark, like a flame that's tearing me apart. I'm not yet done breaking apart, still stitching tears across my heart. You found peace, but I'm still undone. No, I'm not yet done. So I'll sit with the silence you left behind and count every tear like a passing time. Maybe someday I'll overcome, but tonight I'm not yet done. I hear your voice inside the quiet room tonight, like shadows dancing where we used to hold the light. Your picture's fading, but your touch still feels so real. I'm wide awake with every memory I feel. The clock keeps ticking, but it's frozen in my chest. Every second brings me closer to the emptiness. I try to run, but every road just leads to you. And now I'm lost in everything we used to do. I thought time would heal the scars you left behind, but every heartbeat whispers your name in my mind. Right now, I'm breaking into silence. Right now, I'm drowning in your absence. I'm holding on to what we were somehow, but you're not here, you're gone right now. Right now, these tears won't stop from falling. Right now, your echo keeps on calling. I gave you all, I don't know how to be okay without you. Right now, your sweater still hangs by the edge of my chair, like you might come back and find me waiting there. I trace the lines of every word you used to say, but they don't mean the same since you walked away. I try to smile, try to pretend I'm moving on, but every night I break the moment you are gone. I hear you laugh in every corner of my mind, a ghost of love I'll never leave behind. I told myself that I would learn to let you go, but loving you is all I've ever known. Right now, I'm breaking into silence. Right now, I'm drowning in your absence. I'm holding on to what we were somehow, but you're not here, you're gone right now. Right now, these tears won't stop from falling. Right now, your echo keeps on calling. I gave you all, I don't know how to be okay without you. Right now, if I could turn back time just for a day, I'd hold you closer, beg you just to stay. I'd tell you all the words I never said before the love we had just slipped away. Now I'm here with nothing but the pain, dancing slowly in the pouring rain. Every drop reminds me of your touch and how I miss you far too much. Right now, I need you. Right now, I'm falling apart. Right now, I'm reaching for a love that's no longer mine. Breaking into silence. Right now, I'm screaming through the quiet. I'm holding on to what we were somehow, but you're not here, you're gone right now. Right now, my world is slowly fading. Right now, my heart just keeps on aching. I gave you all, I don't know how to live a life without you. Right now, I'm still yours somehow, even if you're not here. Right now. Midnight echoes through an empty room. Shadows dancing like they know the truth. Your picture's fading on the wall tonight, but your voice still lingers in my mind. I try to silence every memory, buried deep where you can't reach me. But every tear I try to hide away falls again when I hear you say, soft as the wind breaking through the pain, a whisper I can't escape. Someone calls my name in the dark again. Sounds like you, like a ghost within. I turn around, but there's no one there, just a heart that's breaking everywhere. Every night it feels the same. I hear love, but it's just the rain. Someone calls my name, but you're gone away. I still wear the words you used to say, like a fragile dress that slowly frays. Your promises, they slip through time like shattered glass inside my mind. I walk alone through crowded streets, still searching for what used to be. But every face just fades to gray, and every step just leads to pain. Soft as the wind breaking through the pain, a whisper I can't escape. Someone calls my name in the dark again. Sounds like you, like a ghost within. I turn around, but there's no one there, just a heart that's breaking everywhere. Every night it feels the same. I hear love, but it's just the rain. Someone calls my name, but you're gone away. If I could hold the sound of you, I'd never let it slip away. But silence cuts me deeper now with every lonely day. Am I losing what we were, all holding on too tight? Your voice is all I have left in this endless night. Oh, I hear you calling through the tears I'm falling, but it's just my heart pretending you're still here. Someone calls my name in the dark again. Sounds like you, like a ghost within. I reach for you, but it remains just a love that couldn't stay. Every night it feels the same. I whisper back into the rain. Someone calls my name, but it fades away. Now the silence knows my pain. Still I wait when someone calls my name. I found your shadow in the quiet room, still hanging where your laughter used to bloom. The air feels heavy like it knows your name, and every breath just whispers back the pain. I trace the moments written on the wall, Pictures fading, but I feel them all. Your voice still echoes in the in-between, a ghost of what we were and couldn't be. I try to hide it, try to let you go, but every night just pulls me back below. Tears remind me of everything, every word, every broken dream, every touch that I can't erase. Every time I still see your face, and I'm drowning in what used to be, in the love that you took from me. No matter how far I try to run, these tears remember what we've done. I wear your silence like a second skin, a quiet war I'm always trapped within. The clock keeps ticking, but I'm standing still, caught in the space where you left your will. The nights are colder without your light. I talk to shadows just to feel you near, and every tear that falls from my eyes writes your name again crystal clear. I try to fight it, try to numb the pain, but memories fall like endless rain. Tears remind me of everything, every scar, every hidden sting, every kiss that turned into dust, every promise that broke our trust. And I'm lost in the history of a love that still lives in me. No matter how I try to run, these tears remember what we've done. If I could rewrite every goodbye, would I still lose you one more time? Or are we just a fragile flame, meant to burn and leave the same? I'm holding on to what's already gone, still pretending I can't move on. But every drop that falls tonight brings you back into my life. Tears remind me of everything, every ache that your love would bring, every moment I couldn't save, every part of me you gave. And I'm breaking so silently, with your memory haunting me. No matter how far I try to run, these tears remember you were the one. So I let them fall, I let them speak of every piece of you and me. And though you're gone, it's clear to see my tears still hold our memory. They chose you. I saw it in the silence, the way you wouldn't meet my eyes. Your hands felt like strangers when they used to feel like home at night. You said it wasn't easy, like that could make it right somehow. But every word you whispered felt like goodbye already now. I try to hold the pieces while you were letting go. I felt my heart break slowly, and you just watched it fall. They chose you over me, and I'm still here on my knees, trying to understand they chose you. I replay every moment like I could change the end somehow. Your voice inside my head still saying, I don't love you now. Was I just your shelter until you found a better sky? A place where I don't matter, where I don't even cross your mind. I gave you all my reasons, you gave me all your doubts. I stayed when you were leaving, you never turned around. They chose you over me, and I'm still here on my knees, trying to understand what I couldn't be. You walked away so easily, like I was just a memory. Now I'm left with the truth, you didn't lose me. They chose you. Tell me how you sleep at night, knowing I'm still breaking. Did you ever love me right, or was I just mistaken? I would've fought forever, but you already knew forever didn't matter. When they chose you, and I fell into a kind of living hell, where every dream we had just hurts me as it fades. I'm holding on to yesterday, but you've already gone away. Now I'm left with the truth, you didn't lose me. They chose you. So I'll learn to be alone with a heart you never knew, and every tear will whisper, they didn't choose me, they chose you. I still hear your footsteps in the hall, even when there's no one there at all. Your shadow lingers in the quiet light, like a ghost that stays every night. I trace your name on the window glass, watch it fade like we did too fast. Every breath feels heavier than before, since you walked out that door. And I try to hold on to something real, but love slipped through the way I feel. What a broken heart sounds like. It's silence screaming through the night. It's tears that fall but never show. It's loving you but letting go. What a broken heart becomes a thousand pieces undone, a shattered dream I can't restart. That's what a broken heart. Your sweater still hangs by my side, like it knows I never said goodbye. The scent of you won't fade away, no matter how hard I pray. I replay every word we said, every forever left for dead. Now I'm dancing with memories alone in a house that's not a home. And every night I reach for you in vain. Does it hurt just to exist in a world where you don't exist? What a broken heart can do, it turns the sky into a blue that never fades, just stays the same. Calling out your name. What a broken heart sounds like. It's drowning slowly in goodbye. It's every tear I couldn't hide. It's losing you 1,000 times. What a broken heart becomes a silent cry with no one home. A love that tore my soul apart. That's what a broken heart. So if you hear a whisper in the dark, that's just me and my broken heart. We used to buzz in quiet rooms, barefoot drapes beneath the moon. You trace forever on my skin, like love was something we'd live in. Your voice would calm my shaking heart, said we were art, not torn apart. But promises fade like morning light. Now I'm alone with every night. I hear your name in empty space, a ghost I can't erase. What happened to us? We were fire, we were gold. Now I'm holding ashes of a love I couldn't hold. What happened to trust, to the words you swore were true? Now every tear keeps asking, what happened to us and you? Your shadow lingers in my bed, and every word we left unsaid. I try to breathe, but something's gone, like half of me is moving on. I wear your silence like a scar, a broken wish upon a star. I gave you all I couldn't keep, now all I have on nights I weep. I call your name, it never stays. It fades like yesterday. What happened to us? We were fire, we were gold. Now I'm holding ashes of a love I couldn't hold. What happened to trust, to the dreams we used to choose? Now every tear keeps falling, with nothing left to lose. Did you forget the way we felt? Or did you love somebody else? Was I just time you passed through? Or did I ever matter to you? I replay every memory, searching for where we stopped being we. Was it slow or all at once? The moment love became undone. If I could turn back every goodbye, I'd hold you longer, try not to cry. But time won't listen, hearts still break, and love can vanish like a mistake. What happened to us? We were everything so real. Now I'm left with nothing but the way you used to feel. still whisper in the dark. You left without a warning, but you never left my heart. I remember how your shadow stayed long after you walked away, like the echo of a quiet goodbye, still ringing in my chest at night. You didn't turn, you didn't speak, left me standing feeling weak, like I was never worth the fight, just a tear you left behind. I try to hold on to your name, but silence only answered me, and every promise that we made fell apart so easily. When you chose to go, you took the light from my sky, left me here alone with a million reasons to cry. I was still in love while you were letting me fall. Now I'm breaking slow, knowing I meant nothing at all. When you chose to go, you chose to let me break. Every corner feels the same, whispering your hidden name. Even time won't heal the truth that I was just a phase to you. I replay the last goodbye, searching for the reason why, but your eyes had already gone before you said you're moving on. I gave you more than I could keep, a heart so soft to ever leave, but love was never yours to hold, just something you let go. When you chose to go, you took the light from my sky, left me here alone with a million reasons to cry. I was still in love while you were letting me fall. Now I'm breaking slow, knowing I meant nothing at all. When you chose to go, you chose to let me break. Was I just a moment in your life, a passing dream you left behind? 'Cause I built my world around your heart and watched it tear apart. Now every tear I try to hide falls like rain I can't deny. I'm drowning in what we used to be, and what you took from me. When you chose to go, I lost who I was inside. Every word you said still echoes in my mind. I would have stayed forever, you couldn't stay one night. Now I'm holding on to a love that didn't fight. When you chose to go, you took the light from my sky, left me here alone with a million reasons to cry. how the silence fell that night, like a shadow swallowing the light. Your eyes were somewhere far from mine, like you'd already crossed the line. Your fingers slipped out of my hand, like I was something you couldn't stand. And every word you tried to say felt like you were drifting away. I held my breath, I tried to stay strong, but I knew something was wrong. When you said goodbye, my world went quiet. Every heartbeat turned to a riot. Tears fell faster than I could hide it. I was breaking, you denied it. When you said goodbye, I lost my meaning. All the love I had was bleeding. Now I'm left here barely breathing, in the echo of you leaving. The room still smells like your perfume, a ghost that lingers in every room. I trace your shadow on the wall, but it don't answer when I call. Your picture's lying face down still, like I don't have the strength or will to see you smile without the pain of knowing you won't come again. I told myself I'd be okay, but I fall apart each day. When you said goodbye, my world went quiet. Every heartbeat turned to a riot. Tears fell faster than I could hide it. I was breaking, you denied it. When you said goodbye, I lost my meaning. All the love I had was bleeding. Now I'm left here barely breathing, in the echo of you leaving. Did you feel it when you walked away? Or was I just too much to stay? Was I a chapter you could close while I'm still holding what we chose? I scream your name into the dark, but all I hear is my own heart shattering slowly, piece by piece, begging you for just one release. If I could turn back time somehow, I'd hold you closer than I knew how. I'd fix the cracks, I'd heal the pain, just to hear you say my name. When you said goodbye, I stopped believing in forever love and healing. Every dream we had is fading. Every promise now is breaking. When you said goodbye, you took my life, left me drowning in the night. Now I'm just a shattered story, trying to forget your glory. So I'll learn to live with this pain inside and carry the tears I couldn't hide. But a part of me will always cry from the moment you said goodbye. The night is quiet, but my mind's too loud. Your shadow lingers in every crowd. I trace your name in the falling rain, but all I feel is this endless pain. I kept your jacket by my side, still smells like love I couldn't hide. Every heartbeat calls for you, but silence answers cold and blue. Did I lose you in a moment I can't rewind? Or were you fading slowly all this time? blur behind my eyes. Every smile now feels like lies. We had a world we used to hold. Now it's ashes turning cold. I walk the streets we used to know. Every corner won't let you go. I hear you laugh inside the wind. Then I remember how it ends. Was I the only one who tried to stay? Or did you already walk away? Why are you gone when I still need you here? Why does your voice only echo in my tears? I'm holding on to a love that's already flown. Tell me why are you gone? Why does my heart still call your name, even knowing nothing's the same? I'm breaking slowly all alone. Tell me why are you gone? If I could turn back time tonight, I'd hold you closer, hold you tight. I'd say the words I never said before you slipped away instead. Now every dream just fades to gray, and I keep begging you to stay, but you're a ghost I can't outrun, a fading light, a setting sun. Why are you gone? And I'm still here the same, drowning in love that turned into pain. I gave you all, now I'm left alone. Tell me why are you gone? Why does forever end this way, with nothing left but yesterday? I'm crying out into the unknown. Tell me why are you gone? The night is quiet, but I still hear you breathe in every broken part of me. I remember how your shadow stayed, even when the light had gone away. Every promise fading into gray, like a dream I couldn't make you stay. You were quiet, I was breaking loud, hiding tears behind a hopeful crowd. I kept reaching but you pulled away, left me words you didn't dare to say. Was I not enough to make you fight? Did you give up somewhere in the night? You chose to go when I chose to stay. You let my heart just drift away. I held the pieces, you dropped the past. I thought our love was built to last. Now every tear spells out your name, and nothing feels the same. You closed the door, I'm you're not there, you're never there. I kept hoping love would change your mind, but you were leaving me behind. Every step you took away from me broke the truth I didn't want to see. Did you ever feel the way I did, or was I just a place you had? You chose to go when I chose to stay. You let my heart just drift away. I held the pieces, you dropped the past. I thought our love was built to last. Now every tear spells out your name, and nothing feels the same. You closed the door, I'm still alone. You chose to go. I lost my I would've stayed through every storm, held your hand, kept you warm, but you walked out without a fight, left me drowning in goodbye. Now I'm learning how to breathe with the ghost you left in me. Still I wonder every night why I wasn't worth the fight. You chose to go, I begged you stay, but love don't work that way. I gave you all I had inside. You turned and left me with goodbye. Now every tear still calls your name, but I won't chase the pain. You closed the door, I'm letting go. You chose to leave, I choose to grow. I'll find a light beyond your shadow, but loving you was all I know.